It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but the disease does not just impact women.
Yeah, according to the American Cancer Society, almost 3,000 cases of male breast cancer will be diagnosed just this year. So to tell us more is advocate and survivor, Dr. Jacque Colbert. Thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me to talk about this very, very important topic.
Yeah, not talked about enough. But let's talk about how common is it for men to get breast cancer?
Well, as you just stated, the numbers are on the rise. Clearly, it's not as frequent as women who are being diagnosed, but men have breast tissue as well. And so those numbers continue to rise. I'm not sure that it's reported as much because it's so uncommon in men, but the numbers are going up.
And it's so different for the guys too, because, you know, as women we're told to go get that mammogram, to do self-breast exams, and I feel like guys are never told to check. Every guy I've ever interviewed who had breast cancer told me that they found it when they were soaping themselves in the shower. How do most guys seem to find it?
You're absolutely correct. That's how it starts.
They find a lump.
They find a lump, or they see some type of dimpling around the nipple area, or sometimes even lymph nodes under the arms. So it almost presents itself in the same way in which a woman would find breast cancer.
What would you recommend though can men get mammograms, and what should they be doing?
Absolutely. Men should get mammograms, but men can also have a physical exam by their medical practitioner on an annual basis. Most important, what I encourage men to do is to check second base. Check it every single month. You know, this body belongs to you, so I encourage you to check it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not told to do self-breast exams, so they're going at home, what? How do I do that? Talk to the women in your life. I'm sure
Absolutely.
they'll give you an idea of what to
and
do.
get those women to touch on you, to check you out. It goes both ways.
So important to not ignore something like that, because I know for a guy it would be really easy to just say, well, maybe it'll go away. Talk about early detection and how that can save a life.
I am living proof that early detection saves lives. It is no different for a man as it is for a woman. And it is for that reason that I encourage men to take a look every single month. Advocate for yourself. This body, this temple belongs to you out there. So I encourage you to make sure that you are going about it the same way all around the chest and the breast tissue. Men often think that, well, I don't have a breast. Yeah, kinda. But men have the same type of tissue as women. It just presents in a different way. But do the breast exam in the same way, or the chest exam. Go under your arm, see if there's a difference or variation in what's normal for you, and advocate for yourself.
And I understand you have a fundraiser coming up.
I do. So through my nonprofit, Sipping Positivity, we are hosting our 5th year of our Pink and Black Gala. Pink and Black is aimed at raising funds for the cure. At the core, I see a world without breast cancer or any type of cancer, and through my nonprofit, the goal is really to help those who are in need, going through chemo, radiation, whatever protocol they're going through for their treatments, during treatments as well as after. So it's a fun event, it's a fashion show, it's fundraising, it's food, it's dancing. It's a fun time, but it's also a serious time to drive education and awareness and raise much needed funds for those in need.
Dr. Colbert, you're doing an amazing thing. Thanks for sharing that with us.
My pleasure.